Welcome back to Everton 1870. Welcome back to Everton 1870. Welcome back to sorry, excuse me. Welcome back to Everton 1878. This is the instant match reaction. This is the instant match reaction. This is the instant match reaction to Everton. Yeah, 2 years because I forgot then again up here again. Yeah, I was welcome back to Everton 1878. This is the instant match reaction to Leicester City 2, Everton 2. Again, yeah. My feelings about this game is, I think feelings for this game is, performance. Again, we really didn't need to get a, I don't know. I'll talk about more. I'll talk about it more really as I go on, but obviously starting 11 that we went was in goal Pickford, it was Coleman, Keane, Tarkowski, and then Mykolenko, who played against Newcastle, I believe, as well. Then in midfield it was basically two. It was James Garner and Gueye. Weird combination, but yeah. Let's not sound around, so I don't know. Then obviously it was McNeil, Doucoure, Iwobi, and then up front Lewin. And basically he's playing 4-3-1, which I thought he's probably gone back to playing that way now. He's on play. He just came in. I don't imagine he's done that. Right, to this one. Yeah. Back right down. Yeah. Again, you know what? Let's vote the first off. We started good. No, I think we started a bit nervous, but again, I think that we actually started better. I think obviously, it means to keep going away for some reason. Don't know. Yeah. Excuse me. You know what? I thought in the first half we started decently okay. You know, we created some good, not good. I thought we created some decently okay chances to get a goal, but obviously the goalkeeper, Everton, I don't know his name, Everton kept it out, and yeah. Then obviously I think then obviously Leicester City there again. I think obviously again the same way Leicester City there had some good chances to get a goal against us. I think then Leicester City there, then Leicester City have some chances to get a goal against us as well. But again, Pickford does absolutely brilliantly well. Keeps out Leicester from getting a goal. You're thinking, right, good. You're thinking Pickford's doing well. He's keeping them out. Thinking, great brains. Come on, but he's doing really well there, right? And again, anyway, yeah. And I think it was 15 minutes. I can't remember what it was now. Was it? But yeah. Okay. You know what? I also think I also think like late on in the first half, again, we still had the chance to get a goal, but that City had after thinking that period of playing, they actually had a lot more of chance to get a goal against it, but obviously Pickford again does absolutely brilliantly well. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. And around the 15th minute, we create a good chance, and obviously, I think Pat. I can't look at the player's name now. Plays Leicester. The Italian player they've got, can't remember his name now. But he basically pushes Dominic Calvert. Obviously, the referee goes over, gives the penalty towards us, and gives the penalty to Everton, obviously, and then I think he gives the penalty to us, and then obviously around the 15th minute, and around the 15th minute, well, because I'm actually reading off my iPad because it's a lot easier I get it from Greg because I'm writing it down and getting me drunk. So I thought, Maddison. Yeah, obviously, and around 15th minute, around the 15th minute, Dominic Calvert-Lewin gets a penalty, and obviously Dominic Calvert scores a penalty, makes it Leicester City 0. Everton, what are you thinking? You're thinking, go get in, right? We've got a goal there. Let's just see if we can build and get maybe 2-0 or 3-0. Maybe get, I don't know, maybe we can get another goal and make it 2-0. Something like that, right? You're thinking, great brains. Come on, that pretty good. Yeah. And then I think after that, I think after that, really, I think after that, the chances we had weren't much, but again, Leicester City had really a lot more chances than we did to get a goal, and I think Leicester City had some really good amount of chance to get a goal, but again, Pickford I think also then Pickford does absolutely brilliantly well again, keeps out Leicester from getting a goal, even good. Pickford keeps doing that. He's going to be the player that probably saves us maybe from relegation, because again, listen, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't, I don't know, but it's very, very concerning, if we don't. Yeah. I think also, okay, sorry. Okay, and I think, I think towards like the end of the first half game, I think we had chances. I think we created chances, but their goalkeeper, Everton, gets it out again and again. And again after that, I think we did have. I think we created the odd good sort of guy goal, but again, not really came through. Their goalkeeper, Everton, kept it out again. Now, so they had some really good chances to get a goal, but not really came for us really, because I think not us, but I think obviously, Leicester City, they had some good chances to get a goal, but again, Pickford does absolutely brilliant well, keeps out, then obviously, obviously, Leicester City, they have some really good chances to get a goal against, but Pickford again does absolutely brilliantly well. And around the 22nd minute, Leicester City have a good chance, and listen, trying to do his name on butcher, because I think it's Turkish, isn't it? Because I don't know how his name. So Suchik, or whatever his name is, anyway. Obviously, he creates good chance for them and they score, makes it Leicester City 1, Everton 1. Thinking, oh, not this again, not this again. We're not doing this again, are we? You might, and then obviously you might be thinking, oh no, we're not doing this again. We're getting beat like this again. Like Newcastle, you know what? This is like Newcastle all over again. Listen, really seriously. You know what? It was like it was Newcastle all over again. I was like, I'm what 10 game it was, like, I never left. It's like, oh my god. Bit mad, but there you go. Messed up that, yeah. Let's see. You know what? You know what? You know what? It's nice for as towards going towards the end of the first half game, we still had like the good chance, but I haven't really came through. I think, and then obviously Leicester City, they had some good chances. I think obviously they had some chances as well to get a goal, but again, Pickford does brilliantly well. And around the 33rd minute, Jamie Vardy has a chance to get a goal, and Jamie Vardy goes forward and scores, makes it Leicester City 2, Everton 1. Thinking, oh no, and then you're thinking, right, oh no. Okay, and then you're thinking, please not this again, please not new. You think, right, please not this. You're thinking, please not this again, not this performance again where we got beat, and we don't need this again. We don't need a performance like that again, because that was, awful. Around the 44th minute, I think, and around the 44th minute, Leicester City get a yellow card from the referee McNeil for a foul, really. Soumare, Soumare? It's S-U-M-A-R. Is it Mar? I don't know his second name is. I think he's French, he gets a card in 44 minutes, ranking. You're thinking, right, he's obviously tried to get one of, not get one player. I think, let's not just get one players, but he's obviously tried to injure Coleman. Let's not injure our players, not like 10 to go off again, but just he's going for a tackle and whatnot. Yeah. Now, I think this is really, I think also this is very rare, but the fact Shundai's actually had to make a substitution early in this game. That's where he's never done, but he's done it. Just mad. Yeah. Around the 45th minute, James Coleman obviously comes off injured, because I think he did his hamstring or something. I think it was something like his hamstring. I can't remember. I think it was his hamstring or something. I can't remember. I think it was like a hamstring. I might be wrong. I don't know. Obviously, Then obviously, and then obviously Patterson comes on for Coleman because again, obviously Coleman gets injured again. It's very worrying when he gets injured like that. It's very worrying, and this is why I don't think he should play for anymore because he gets injured. When he gets injured, it doesn't help us out though. Not great. I think, and I think obviously around the same minute, obviously Leicester City have a good chance, obviously, and James Maddison, I think he goes down as well. I can't remember. I think James Maddison, who plays for Leicester, I think he goes down. I can't remember. I'm wrong. Obviously, no, I think he goes down. I think he goes down now. His referee goes overwards. Michael goes overwards. Leicester City a penalty, and James Maddison's going to take the penalty. He's going to score the penalty from where you know who scores it from. So I don't support Leicester, so I don't know how he does it. So obviously, he goes to score a penalty, and James Maddison actually, in some weird, strange way, actually missed the penalty. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, that's good. He's missed it. It's not good, but I think, you know what? It's quite interesting. It's quite. Let's think him being honest. I was quite shocked. I thought, oh, he's actually missed it. I thought he's scoring. You think, oh, he's going to score it because of how good a player he is. And I was like, okay. Well, yeah, all right. Yes, right. Yeah. Half time. Leicester City, Everton. Thinking half time. Half time. Excuse me. Half time. Everton, Leicester City 2, Everton, thinking, you know what, second half, let's just do what we did in the first half, right? And see if we can actually go forward and get another goal, and then maybe go out and get, then maybe go on and try and get a third goal, maybe make it 3-0 or something like that. We can do that, brilliant. Listen, we can go and do that, brilliant, good. Come on, Matt, it's pretty good. Listen, we can do that, pretty good. Listen, right, you think we can go out and maybe get another goal there of make it 3. Listen, we make it something like 3. Second, right? What if we actually go out and get a second or maybe like a second or third goal there? We can actually make it like a 3-3 draw, make like a 3-1 or like a 3-2 or a 3-1 win here. Listen, we get a 3-1. Listen, we can get like a 3-1 or 3-2 win. I think maybe we can do that, get good results in, maybe get good results away at Leicester, which is not very easy because Leicester City are a side that have got decent good players, and they really have. And I expect because they've got really good players. And frankly, also listen, wish we had some players like Maddison, but probably we probably never get them because again, you want to go to a bit of client imagine or something around there. I don't know. Yeah, start second half. I thought the second half, Leicester City looked more up for it. They wanted to win the game more than we did, I think. And then I think after that, I think after that, I think we did have. I think in the second half we did actually have some decently okay chance to get a goal, but not really came for us really. I think obviously their goal. And I think, listen, okay, listen, I did think, late on in the second half, we actually did create some good sorts of scare goal, but nothing came for us. Again, Leicester City had lots of really good chances to get a goal, but again, Pickford does brilliantly well, keeps at Leicester from getting a goal, really. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, and around the 53rd minute, Leicester City get a yellow card. Luke Thomas, that's his name. He gets a foul from Kim. He gets a foul in the 53rd minute. And around the 54th minute, just straight after they got their player Luke Thomas gets a yellow card. And around the 54th minute, we create a good chance, and Iwobi has a good chance to get a goal. Iwobi goes forward and scores, makes it Leicester City 2, Everton 2. You're thinking right. Go get in, right. We've got another goal there. We're kind of on the path of getting an equaliser, getting an equaliser / winner at Leicester City. Listen, right. Maybe we can actually go on and win this game now. yeah, I think, and then I think, maybe we can actually go out and actually win this game of football now because we really need to, win it. We're gonna go down, but listen, we're not going to go down. That's it. No, it's not a good look, but that'll probably happen if we don't win this. Yeah, it was really weird second half because it was like I think we turned up. No, let's not turn it on or turn up. But it was like we actually started, having goals at Leicester, creating chance to get a goal against them, but nothing came really. And then obviously Leicester, they had some really good chance to get a goal, but nothing came for that really. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And around the 56th minute, just gone Gueye gets a yellow card. Basically gets a yellow card. And listen, I don't know why it was, but he got one though. Bit mad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and around the 61st minute, they bring on Patterson. They bring on Doucoure for Ndidi. Yeah, Ndidi. Yeah, right. But yeah, Ndidi. Yeah, they bring on Ndidi for Doucoure. So yeah, they bring on Doucoure for Ndidi. That's it, boys. Yeah. Yeah, I think what, maybe you can. I think and then you start thinking, right, they're bringing on players like Doucoure, who's obviously a player who's as a midfielder, who's a very good, not good, but a very decent good midfielder for them. Thinking, he's a player that I think they use daily because let's not that. I don't know because one I support that. Let's one, I don't support Leicester, so I don't know if he plays the time for them. I don't know, but he's a player I've seen come on for them when we played other teams. So yeah. What? There's a thought I think towards the middle and towards the end of the second half. We were actually looking. We were creating good chances. I think. I think we were creating chances late on second half. I think we had a chance in during the second half where we actually had lots of good chances to get a goal, and then I was Leicester City had a bit similar. Leicester City had a few good chances to get a goal. Had a few more good chances to get a goal, but nothing really came for them. Really, nothing came for us or them in a way as well. I think obviously nothing really came for us and for them really as well. So thinking, okay, they're gonna try and win it because one, they obviously are in the same position we are in. They obviously want to stay up like we do, but with us, it's more realistic that it'll go the other way around. It will go the other way, so we don't want to be going down that. We don't want to be going down that way because it's not a very good. Nice to go down, and it's not very good. Yeah. Yeah, and around the 88th minute, they bring on Yeah. Yeah, around the 88th minute, they bring on this guy has no name. They bring on Perret. Is it? I say him. I don't know. On for Barnes. You're thinking, right? They're bringing on a player who could really score a goal against us. You're thinking, right? We can't let a player like him get a goal against us. Listen, thinking, we can't let. And I think we can't let him get a goal against us. Listen, we can't let Leicester have no chance to get a goal. If we do, we'll basically letting Leicester have not the winner, and I'm thinking we can't let that happen. Right? What? Listen, I'm going to get more realistic. I generally thought, I think this is common theme during. I think this is common theme during the second half. We just kept. I think we made one or two mistakes, and all the mistakes that we made were our own faults. Really, I think obviously the mistakes that we made, were our own mistakes as well as that. Right, I think they did this something to us, but again, with those the mistakes we made, we basically almost we kept. Well, not kept. We kept. Yeah, kept. Yeah, I think. Sorry, that's because that's what we kept. We kind of kept Leicester coming in all the time to try and get a goal against us. Let's be honest, you can't know because we kept giving Leicester a chance to get goals. Why are we? I'm thinking, why are we? Yeah, I'm thinking, why are we letting Leicester have so many chances on goals to get shot here again? You think something? Why can we give Leicester some chances to get a shot on target? We don't want them doing that. You don't want Leicester doing that. If you do that, Leicester are going to score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But listen, you don't want to be that scoreline because one, it's not very good. But well, that right, you don't want to be seeing that. And I was like, yeah, because here's the thing. Because I was in the conservatory with Dad watching this game. Because I was in the conservatory watching this game with Dad. And he said, John, we're doing this and we're letting them. I was like, you know what? We're basically we're letting Leicester have all the chances at shots, get a goal in. And I was like, why are we doing that? I just thought, like, why on earth? Not why on earth. It's not why enough. I'm thinking, like, why are we letting Leicester have so many chances at goal on shots and target? And you know, you think, why are we letting them so many chances here? You know, we were giving the because we were giving the ball away in our area quite a bit in second half, which really annoyed me in a way because it did. It's like, you know, and also around the 80th minute they also bring on Christensen on for Thomas. I'm thinking, right, you think they're bringing on players who can hurt us, they can get a goal against the same moment. I'm thinking, right, we gotta really be careful. If we're not careful, they're gonna beat us there. So, you know, okay. And around the 89th minute, James Maddison gets a yellow card. Obviously, I think James Maddison gets the yellow card because he causes the fouls. Obviously, James Maddison gets the yellow card, 89th minute. Yeah, and then then obviously also late and also around the 92nd minute, I think just for a few minutes before the game ended, around the 92nd minute, Christensen gets a yellow card for a foul. So again, thinking, you know what, we really need to get, like, I was like, you know what, listen, right, this thing, you know what, I thought we should, listen, right, you know what, I thought we should have just, listen, you know what, I thought we should have gone forward. I kept attacking Leicester because, we actually created, so because you know what, because let's just think, well, you know what, because you know, I think there's a point in the things in the first or second half of the game, we basically were Dominic Calvert had a really good chance of like an open goal. Dominic Calvert scored, but he didn't score because again, because I think because you know, it was really weird because you know what, I think it's really weird because you know what, I think like players like Dominic Calvert, McNeil, I know all those players had loads of shots on target, you know, had loads of chances, loads of shots on target, like loads of good chances to get a goal. But again, I think that Don Calvert's chance to get a goal was so easy for Don Calvert to score a goal. It looks like it could have been scored. I was like, Don, why aren't you scoring a goal? It's so easy. Listen, I'm not saying I can score a goal, but it was so easy. Listen, a Premier League striker like Don Calvert or any other Premier League could have put that back in 9. That could have been, I don't know, 3-3 or 4-3 on scoreline. You know, we could have got a win. We could have got a win. We could have got a win at Leicester City. We could have got a 4-3 or a 3-3. We could have got a 3-3, not 3-3. No. We could have got a 4-3 win at Leicester City. We could have done that tonight, but again, we didn't really do it. I was like, no, listen, I'm thinking, you know, we are in. Listen, our position in the league, right? We're 19th. We're still 19th in the Premier League table. We're so close to the bottom. I'm so close to 20th in the Premier League, right? It's scary how close we are to the bottom. But again, we could have really got a win there. You know, I think I'll say a win could. I think a win. A win could have actually got us out of the relegation zone. I'm sorry, but I think. I'm sorry. You know what? A win for us tonight could have got us out of the relegation zone. Excuse me. You know what? We could have got. I think our win tonight would have got us out of the relegation zone again for the fourth or fifth time this season. So, sorry. again, but you know what? Listen, we could. Listen, so you know we could have got. Listen, we want. Listen, we want. Listen, we want. Listen, we had to gone out and won tonight. We could have been at relegation zone tonight, but we're not. We're still in relegation zone. We're still in relegation zone. We're still 19th in the Premier table, which is very, 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 very concerning. Because one, if listen, we stay there, right, and other teams win. I think like other teams. I think also like there's other games on tomorrow and stuff that I think. Listen, I think there's other Premier games on tomorrow as well. Again, and again, and yet again, we're looking on those teams getting beat, and those teams winning and getting beat as well. And you might just, well, yeah, full time. Yeah, okay. Full time. Okay. Full time. Everton draw. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. Full time. Everton draw 2-2. Leicester City at home. No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Full time. Leicester City 2. Everton 2. Blues draw at the King Power Stadium. No draw at the full time. Leicester City 2, Everton 2. Full time. Leicester City 2, Everton 2. Blues draw at the King Power Stadium. You know what? Listen, I'm you know what? We didn't need a draw tonight. We need a win, not a draw. Listen, right there. You know what? We are in. We're still on the Premier table, and you're taking us to the King Power Stadium, and you're leaving happy with a draw. Listen, right. Listen. I'm sorry, but I don't like the fact that we've gone to King Power Stadium and we've drawn. We should have been going to King Power Stadium. I'm going to go to Leicester and trying to get a win. I think let's try and going to get a win at the King Power Stadium. We should have been going doing that. But yeah, again, Sean Dyche, for some weird, strange reason he's doing it. I don't know why. He's sticking to draws. Like, listen, Dyche, draws aren't going to help us get out the relegation zone at this moment in time, because it's not. Because one, for us to get out the relegation zone, we need to get wins at home, away from home. We need to do that, but we're not. Listen, right, okay, listen, I do apologise if I've offended any less. Listen, I do apologise if I've disrespected or offended any Leicester City fans. I don't mean to. It's just Everton really needs to get wins to get out of the relegation zone so they stay in the Premier League next season. That's all. It's just that. You know what I mean? It's really just because you know what? Listen, right. Listen. Listen, like I said in my match preview, a point isn't good enough. We needed to get a win tonight at the King Power Stadium. Did we do that? No, we didn't get one because one, we didn't even try. I think we tried, but again, end result we got a draw, which again, listen, it's not a loss, but it's not a win, it's not a loss, but again, a point in my honest opinion isn't. Listen, you know what? In my opinion, a point is not good. Listen, obviously, we didn't get beat. We didn't win. Listen, obviously, we didn't get beat. We didn't win. We didn't get beat. We didn't win. We got a draw. But again, a draw, in my honest opinion, isn't good enough because one, we should have been going out and getting a win. A win would took us out the relegation zone tonight. But yet again, John Dyche has decided to go for a 2-2 draw, which is probably not a great result for us. It's not because one, we're still down there. We're still on 19th in the Premier table because we are. But yeah. Guys, let me first come to. Do you think that we deserved to get a 2-2 draw? Do you think we deserved to get a 0-0 draw? Do you think we should have got beat by Leicester? Do you think we should have beaten Leicester? Or listen, right, you're a Leicester City fan. Listen, if you're a Leicester City fan and I've offended you, I didn't mean to. It's just because Everton really need to get the points. I do. Listen, right. Also, if you're a Leicester City fan, if you're a Leicester City fan, I do apologise if I've offended you or just listen, right. Listen, okay. Listen, if you're a Leicester City fan, I do apologise if I've offended you or disrespected you. I didn't mean to. It's just Everton really needs to get points to get. Really need to get wins to get out of the relegation zones. That's why I said that. So listen, I do apologise. If I've done that. I don't mean to. It's just sometimes the same thing that just comes out. Listen, I do apologise if I've said that. It's just because sometimes when I say things, sometimes I get not angry, but sometimes when I get frustrated and angry, I say things that come. Listen, okay, so, because sometimes I say things when I'm angry and they just flow out they just flow out sometimes. So I do apologise if I've done that. I don't mean, listen, I didn't mean to to just to disrespect to disrespect disrespect you or offend you. I didn't mean to do it. It's just Everton really seriously really needs to get wins. That's why I said so. Listen, I do apologise if I did that. I don't mean to. It's just it came out, and I do apologise if I've done that. I really do genuinely apologise. I've done that. Didn't mean to, so I do apologise. I really do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you want to follow me on social media and whatnot, I'm on twitter.com/Everton1878. I would really appreciate. I would really appreciate it if you guys would share it, give a like, leave comments, like I said before, and and you want to see more good, / great videos, like videos like breaking news videos and instant match reaction, match previews, videos like that. And then if you want to see more, and you want to see exclusive videos like me back start 11, want to see topics or videos like that, and you want to hear about it in the first place, and you want to get his favorite video that I upload to his channel and whatnot. And I would really appreciate, and I would really appreciate it if you guys, excuse me, and I would because we clear up some reason. Yeah, and I would genuinely appreciate. I would genuinely appreciate it if you would subscribe to Everton1878 at youtube.com, because one, it properly massively helps me out. It properly massively seriously, absolutely massively properly, it properly massively seriously properly helps me out, because it does. And as well as that, right, it would you generally do me a big favour, because one, it properly massively would help me out massively, because it would. And two, you guys who support this channel, subscribe to the channel, make this channel is, and it is a really good channel because you guys support it so much. Listen, I'm the fella just listen, I'm just fella assistant chair and talks about everything and just do videos about everything, about this team and what's going on. But okay, you know what? For someone to subscribers and whatnot, you know what? And I genuinely really appreciate you guys subscribing, because one, it seriously massively helps me out. So obviously I'll be doing I'm doing another episode of FVRV TV that'll be coming out tomorrow. That's coming out tomorrow. So look out for that. I'll be doing that as well. Don't worry, but yeah. So yeah.